So I'm Kevin Proto with Locals Supporting Locals for a very special segment of the Heartbeat of the Okanagan. We're very excited today to be at the Parkway Elementary School for what is the official launch of the Food
Forestry north of the 49th.
Say that again?
Food Forestry north of the 49th.
Yeah, it's official book release on food forestry. And we have with us the author, Richard Walker, as well as his life partner, Karen Kilpatrick. Jandy Doyle is a teacher and also a leader on the development for the Parkway food forest that's going to be happening here. And we also got Ryan Foster, who started Food Forestry Canada, and also started the first food forest here in Penticton. And a lot of you may know Ryan from running for City Council, and he's still running on the same platform that he started with, and that's to create a resilient Penticton. And so the nice part here, and the reason that we're so excited is because Locals Supporting Locals, we publish a calendar that promotes real living with real food, and this runs in perfect harmony with that. So this is Richard's book right here, and we're going to give you all the information so that you can find them online and everything else and pick up your own book here. So maybe Richard, if you can explain to us a little bit about what food forestry is.
Right, Kevin. Food forestry is a system of growing food and medicinals and other working materials. We stack in multiple layers, so we create growing conditions in 3 dimensions rather than 1. And we try to mimic the conditions of a natural forest system where plants cooperate with each other and they have benefits with each other. Some plants might like more shade, so there'd be an understory, and then the tall canopy trees will form the longer lived plants of the food forest. And we still grow vegetables and perennial plants underneath.
Well, and the thing about creating food forests, from what I understand, and it's something that everyone can do in their community, that it's very low maintenance from what I understand, right?
Yes, the actual workload drops significantly once you're established.
Okay.
There's a bit of work to start them, but probably you're only doing 15% of the work of normal gardening when you have this mature. Okay.
So would you say that, I mean, like, Penticton's a great environment to initiate, the food forest here, and if we do it throughout our community, especially with a lot of the rising food cost, I mean, this could really help out substantially, right?
Hugely. Penticton's poised in a great position for this. We have fantastic growing conditions and we have good soil. Food forestry saves a lot of water, conservation, and we have something that we could export the knowledge base from. This is a climate that's duplicated in a lot of places around the world.
Okay.
And if we can demonstrate how to do this on a local and community level, there's a huge opportunity to spread the word.
Okay, perfect. Well, thank you so much. And so if people wanted to get in touch with you, what would be the best way? You're on Facebook, correct?
Yes, we have a Facebook page called Food Forestry North of the 49th.
So Food Forestry North of the 49th, okay.
Yeah, and that's email address is there, and phone number.
All your contact info?
Contact info.
Yeah, so if I can talk to Jody and...
Jandy. That's okay.
Sorry, I'll put the book down here. And Ryan as well here, because you launched the first, I just want to get Ryan in here as well, first food forest here at Parkway here.
Along with Food Foresters of Canada, yeah. We worked as a team.
Okay, so what made you decide to go ahead with this project and lead it here?
Through an inquiry basis, I was looking for things to do on the playground to enhance the children's experience, and part of that was food and nature and shade, different experiences and challenges. And then when I met Ryan, the food forestry just fit so many of that bill. It just allowed for a place where children could play and learn and grow just in their own backyard, basically.
Fun on that when they went to growing.
Yeah, as they're growing, and just we do have a lot of families at Parkway, and a lot of kids that don't come with any fruit fruit and fresh vegetables and those kinds of things. So it would really enhance that, and our long-term goal is to be able to support our breakfast program and our hot lunch programs with things that we grow ourselves. So.
Well, wouldn't that actually help? Like just recently, actually, with here in Penticton, there was a school district meeting for closures of schools.
Yeah.
How much would this actually help out, incorporating this with most of the schools?
It's hard to put a money value on it. It would really be the social emotional benefit would be the biggest benefit.
Okay.
As far as financial benefit goes, that we would see that down the road a little bit more as we increase productivity, as we, if we can prove that we can do it here, then we could do it at more
Then we
schools.
can do it anywhere.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, and this type of project fits really well with the renewed curriculum, and it fits with learning about the land and the Aboriginal aspects of it. It encompasses so much. It's really a perfect project for what we
Well,
need.
and then sadly, I mean, when I was going to school, home economics was in there,
Right.
And you see now in schools, it's not part of the curriculum anymore. You're not learning everyday life things such as, growing your own food or learning to cook,
Right.
and all that stuff. So this is really taking a step back and something that's really needed.
Well, and I think
especially
it's
for the kids.
something that it's been lost,
Yes.
right? It's not something that families do necessarily in their home. There certainly are, but I think that it's a lost art form, is being able to know how to feed yourself. And when we have a lot of children in poverty, it's going to be a huge benefit to them to learn how to take care of themselves.
Yes. Like that into it, right? Like the one thing you were promoting too is like through the nut trees, creating spreads and stuff like that, and being able to process them, and teaching the kids and adults as well to do this. But you can also create an income out of that, right? And so if we incorporate that, let's say in the city of Penticton.
Yeah. It is true that it could spawn a lot of cooperative enterprise. People could form independent organizations to grow, to tend to, and to harvest any nuts or produce that is produced in food forests throughout any municipality. But also it could just feed into volunteers themselves who are growing. It's done in a lot of different models, including free food for anybody in the city, as in food parks, Basically, there's the potential to eliminate all food-based poverty with simple integration of food forestry into all municipal or urban infrastructure.
Well, what are some of the health benefits as well? Because people don't really understand how much nuts.
But people are understanding more and more
Yes, they
the
are.
obvious preventative
Well,
health benefits.
like walnuts, for example,
Yeah.
look like your brains because we have those featured, like how food represents your body.
It's called the doctrine of signatures, whereby it's theorized, and it has been for a long time, that the appearance of food represents whatever organ or part of the body it might be particularly beneficial for. It hasn't been validated or anything, but it's an interesting idea. In any case, growing our own organic, nutrient-dense food throughout the city means that everybody can have access to those most basic fundamentals of a quality life, and we can lower the cost of living for everybody at the same time that food costs are going up and up and up. It doesn't have to be that way.
Well, I know they're saying 36 to 54% alone, so this is truly one of the solutions that we can incorporate in many communities here. So if people wanted to get in touch with you, if they wanted to help either donate, participate, if you can let them know your Facebook, your website, all the best ways to get in touch with you with Food
Well,
Forest.
foodforesters.ca is the website for our whole organization. You can reach anybody that you're going to see on today's video through that website. You can also find the Facebook page just by searching Food Foresters of Canada. Ryan at foodforesters.ca is my email. But everything that you might need to access, if you're looking for information about food forestry, how to join, how to start your own food forest, how to organize your own community food forest where you are, then go to foodforesters.ca.
So if anybody else also would like to have you guys come down and talk at their schools,
Absolutely.
that would be awesome. Well, thank you so much, you guys. It's really much appreciated. So also, you can find us. Our website, supportinglocals.ca and .com. It's in reconstruction, but it is up. And our goal is actually to have food foresters incorporated in there as our solution portion to our website. And by all means, if you lose contact and can't find Ryan, get in touch with us. we'll put you right back in touch with these great guys, because they truly are the solution to today's problems when it comes to food in our economy here. And thank you very much.